5 things you should never, ever do for a man. Have you ever found yourself in a relationship where you gave it all, but still felt like you were losing yourself in the process? You see, it's easy to think that love means making sacrifices, but here's the truth. When you start giving up parts of who you are to please him, you're not making love work. You're making yourself disappear. Let's talk about the 5 things you should never do for a man. These are things that might feel right at the moment, but in the long run, they'll rob you of your self-worth, your happiness, and your power. If you've ever been in a relationship where you've compromised who you are, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll have the clarity you need to take control of your own self-respect and boundaries. Let's get started. Number 1. Change your appearance for him. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been with a man who suggested you change your appearance in some way? Maybe he wanted you to lose weight, change your hairstyle, or wear a different wardrobe. Sound familiar? Ladies, hear me loud and clear. You are beautiful just as you are. You should never feel pressured to change how you look for anyone, especially for a man. When he asks you to change, he's not accepting the real you. He's asking you to fit into a mold that doesn't honor your unique beauty, your essence, or your true self. Here's the truth. A man who truly loves you will love you for the person you are, not the version he thinks you should be. Your appearance is a form of self-expression. It should never be a performance for someone else. Don't settle for someone who only loves you when you fit into their image. You are worthy of being loved for who you are, inside and out. So, if he doesn't love you as you are, he doesn't deserve you. Number 2. Give up your dreams for him. How many times have you heard of women quitting their dreams, their jobs, or their passions for a man? I get it. Relationships can make you want to prioritize someone else's happiness over your own. But here's the harsh truth. If a man asks you to give up your dreams, he's not supporting your growth. He's holding you back. Imagine sacrificing the very things that make you feel alive just to please someone else. It may feel like love at the moment, but it's actually a form of self-sabotage. Real love isn't about sacrificing your own future for someone else's. It's about mutual support. You have every right to pursue your passions, goals, and dreams. If he doesn't encourage you to chase those things, then he's not the right partner. Love is about lifting each other up, not dimming each other's light. And remember, your dreams are not just a part of you. They are your soul's calling. Don't let anyone hold you back from fulfilling them. Number 3. Compromise your values for him. Let's get serious for a moment. Have you ever been in a relationship where he pressures you to do something that just doesn't sit right with you? Maybe it's something that goes against your morals, your beliefs, or your values. Ladies, you should never compromise your core beliefs just to keep someone around. Here's why. If a man truly respects you, he'll honor your values, your integrity, and your personal boundaries. When he tries to push you to do something that doesn't feel right, it's a red flag. He's not respecting your autonomy. He's asking you to bend for his convenience, not your growth. You were raised to have standards. You've spent years shaping your values, and no man is worth losing that for. Real love doesn't require compromise on your values. It demands mutual respect and understanding of who each of you is at your core. If he can't accept your values, then you don't need to bend. You need to walk away. Because real love comes from respect, and respect starts with knowing who you are and sticking to it. Number 4. Isolate yourself from your friends and family for him. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever had a partner who asked you to cut ties with your closest friends or family? Maybe he didn't outright demand it, but subtly encouraged you to spend less time with the people who matter most. Ladies, this is a huge red flag. You should never feel like you have to isolate yourself from your support system for a man. Healthy relationships don't require you to choose between your loved ones and your partner. The thing is, when a man asks you to distance yourself from your friends and family, it's about control, not love. He wants to own your time and keep you all to himself, and that's not healthy. Love doesn't mean possession. If someone truly cares about you, they want you to have strong relationships with the people who support you, because those relationships help you thrive. Cutting ties with your family and friends only weakens your support system and creates emotional dependence on your partner. And that's dangerous, not loving. Number 5. Apologize for his mistakes for him. This is a big one. How many times have you found yourself apologizing for something that wasn't even your fault? Maybe he messed up, but somehow you end up taking the blame. He could have lied, hurt you, or been selfish, and yet you're the one saying, "I'm sorry for it." Stop doing this. Apologizing for his mistakes is not your job. You're not responsible for his actions. If he blames you for his mistakes, he's manipulating you, trying to make you feel guilty and shifting the focus away from his behavior. That is not love. That's toxic. You should never apologize for someone else's irresponsibility or wrongdoing. You deserve someone who takes accountability for their actions and doesn't make you feel like the problem. When you start taking responsibility for things that aren't yours, you lose yourself. You start thinking it's okay to bear the burden of someone else's behavior. But in reality, it's not okay. Now, let's quickly recap what we've covered. 1. Be true to yourself. A relationship should be based on genuine love and acceptance. If he can't love you for who you are, he's not the right fit. 2. Pursue your passions. A healthy partner supports your personal goals and encourages your growth. You should never feel like you have to give up what matters to you. 3. Stand firm in your beliefs. It's important to stay true to what you value. In any relationship, mutual respect means honoring each other's principles. 4. Stay connected with your loved ones. A great relationship doesn't require you to cut ties with your support system. In fact, it thrives when both partners maintain strong connections with family and friends. 5. Own your mistakes and expect the same. It's important that both partners take responsibility for their actions. You shouldn't have to apologize for things that aren't your fault. By making these adjustments, you'll create a relationship built on mutual respect, understanding, and healthy balance. When both partners feel valued and supported, love thrives. So, there you have it. Building a strong, balanced relationship comes down to knowing your worth, respecting each other's individuality, and creating a partnership where both sides thrive. Remember, love is about support, understanding, and growth, not sacrifice or compromise. Now, here's what I want you to do. If this resonated with you, smash that like button so more people can find this message. Comment below. Which of these tips spoke to you the most, or have you experienced any of these challenges in your own relationships? Let's start a conversation, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. You won't want to miss more practical advice on love, relationships, and everything in between. Until next time, remember, in everything you do, always let love breed.